So, more Spider-Man news to come out, and, this is stuff I'm actually like, okay, that makes, now we've got a bit of a clearer picture of what's going on. So, after the announcement that Doctor Strange was going to be in, the next Spider-Man movie, along with, Jamie Foxx back as a different version of Electro, apparently, a lot of people were thinking, oh, well, the next big announcement is gonna be Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire coming back as Spider-Man. We do a Spider-Verse story. Even I thought that. But now it's been revealed officially by Sony that neither Maguire nor Garfield are going... I gotta say Andrew Garfield, because when I just say Garfield, I think... I'm gonna think, like, fucking the cat Garfield in a Spider-Man costume. That's probably fan art somewhere. Whatever. Yeah, so Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire have been confirmed by Sony that they will not be in the next Spider-Man movie. And you may be thinking, oh, well, that's Sony. They don't have any control of the MCU movie. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're adorable. You're absolutely adorable if you don't think that. Because here's the thing. They still own the movie rights to Spider-Man. And they just co-work with Marvel. Savvy? So yes, they do have control, and when Sony says it, that means, yeah, that's not going to happen. Now, devil's advocate, just because we aren't getting Maguire and, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the film, that doesn't necessarily mean that this isn't a alternate reality film. This could still be a Spider-Verse movie. This could still be a Spider-Verse multiverse movie, but it could be with other Spider-Men. We could be seeing, like, superior Spider-Man, like an Octavius that became Spider-Man, or Spider-Gwen, or an older Miles Morales. That's just because they've said, like, oh, we're not going to get those Spider-Man, doesn't mean we are going to get Spider-Man in that movie. And keep in mind, it may not even deal with multiverse at all. Like I said before, one of my original theories for Jamie Foxx, and I still, am on the side of it, is that what could happen is that it's just this universe's Electro. Like, Jamie Foxx... Sorry, this is the chair. Jamie Foxx could be playing just an Electro... He could be playing Electro, but this universe is Electro. Like how J.K. Simmons came back to play this universe's Jameson. So yeah, that could easily be the case too. Or we are dealing with multiverses, and we're just not gonna do, like, Spider-Man, we're just not gonna use the other previous Spider-Men. That could be the case too. Or we're just gonna be a different story, and, Doctor Strange is just here because we needed a Marvel character to help boost it, and hey, Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, makes a lot of money, so yeah. And yeah, they do kind of need to piggyback off of other Marvel characters to be in these movies, because, yeah, it's kind of a co-production. That was part of the reason why Iron Man was in the first one, Nick Fury was in the second, so Doctor Strange in the third one, it's another big-name actor and a big character, so it would stand to reason why they're here. Hell, it might not even deal with the multiverse at all. Maybe one of the major threats to Peter is... Hell, I don't know, like some kind of pseudo-supernatural threat. Like, maybe Morbius is actually going to be in this movie. Like, yeah, vampires, ooh, that's magic in nature. I better go talk to someone who knows magic. Yeah, that could be a case, too, because we do know that Morbius looks like he's going to be in the same Marvel movie. That's, And I like that, I like that we don't know jack shit about this movie. It's nice to actually have a Spider-Man movie where we don't know what the fuck's going on. I really do enjoy that we have a Spider-Man film where we're kind of just here to be like, we're just here to watch this film and not know what's going on. Like, it's kind of nice to not know and kind of play guessing games. Now, I'm probably not going to do every single shred of Spider-Man news unless it's super important. I just wanted to talk about this one because now Sony has, officially said their piece, yeah, you're not going to see Andrew Garfield, you're not going to see Tobey Maguire in the next Spider-Man movie. I have a feeling that maybe what happened was the initial plan was to do a Spider-Verse movie, but Maguire and Garfield were like, nah, fam, and bounced. so that's why we aren't going to see them. But again, this could easily still be a multiverse-type movie in which we just get different Spider-Man, like a like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if we got like a new version of Spider-Man with Leo Pleurodon? Just imagine that real quick. Or we get, you know, live-action Spider-Gwen, or live-action Miles. Yeah. And plus, like, the other thing that could it be is that what could easily happen is that Sony was also like, we don't want to do a Spider-Verse movie because we're already doing that in animation, and that got us an Oscar, and that sold very well. So, don't do that. That could be the case, too. And also, again, with the whole Electro thing, Jamie Foxx could be just playing this universe's version of Electro. That's not out of the case either, and we still get a Sinister Six movie. There is a lot, you know, it's just such a weird film. This just sounds like a weird film. You got Doctor Strange, you've got Jamie Foxx back as Electro, but he's not Blue Electro. You've got, you know, this is one of the it's one of the last two Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland in the MCU. It's, damn, this is something. This is something. So as we get closer, no doubt we're probably going to get more news. But as it stands, I don't think I'm going to do any more like videos on it unless it's something really big, like, holy crap, I need to talk about this. But I was just like, you know, I better come on here and talk about this to kind of quell the whole idea. Because I've done, what, like 3 videos in the past, like feels like once every week I'm talking about, you know, Spider-Man, you know, stuff about Spider-Man movie, this new Spider-Man movie. But anyway, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this news? Are you guys cool with Maguire and Garfield not coming back? Are you sad about it? And what do you think the movie's going to be like now? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.